Welcome back, football fans. It's week 17, and it's all over now. This is the last time that Ricky Widmer
the end of the world
and myself,
D.
Mark Weber, can actually do these weekly picks. I mean,
Yeah.
sure,
we could do
be
playoffs.
Yeah, sure, there's going to be playoffs, but
Well, fuck it, we'll do playoffs.
It's not as fun anymore. We have games that mean things now, because that's a big thing. There's really not.
We have games that mean nothing.
There's really not anything meaningful in this one. And of course, this video is brought to you by thesportpig.com. Go there to the Most Valuable Podcast League, search and join it, and then compete against us. But this time, we're going to talk about some of these games that we got to talk about.
We got to.
But really, like we said, a lot of things are locked up already. But let's go ahead and let's talk about the Panthers and the Buccaneers. What do you think, Ricky?
This one I'm going with Tampa Bay. The Panthers have been kind of like before last week. It's like, oh, they might be good again, and then they get beat by the Falcons. I'm going with Jameis Winston. I'm going with the Bucs to win, and then things not go their way, and they won't make the playoffs.
Yeah, they need a lot to happen to go to the playoffs. And the thing
the
that I think is hilarious,
they need the Packers
there needs to be a
lose.
tie somewhere in there too. But the thing that I find hilarious is people got really mad at me when I said the Bucs were not going to make the playoffs. And
no, it was basically that they have a bad defense, as they thought you were saying.
And really, what this is this team did not go to the playoffs. The offense was not good enough. And what happens is the defense gives up more points than the offense scores. And you'll lose.
Thanks, John Madden.
Yeah, that's what happens, guys. The Bucs are not all that great. So they lost, and fuck it, I'm going with the Panthers.
Claw up, baby.
Claw up. I haven't been able to claw up in a long time this year, and I'm going
People
for
have
it now.
forgotten what claw up means.
It's not just a phrase. It's a lifestyle.
It's a way of life. Yeah.
And now we have a game that means also nothing. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins.
Hey, this game means home field advantage for the Patriots. They got to win it for home field advantage,
or other teams can lose,
or else those pesky Raiders can get it.
Yes.
I'm going with the Dolphins. I'm going with Adam Gase. I'm going with Matt Moore. I'm going Dolphins with the upset.
What do you know? Ricky and I will actually agree on this one. I'm taking the Dolphins as well. I think that
I thought you'd go with the Patriots.
No, I don't think that the Patriots are going to care enough. And I know, whatever.
Care enough for home field advantage.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Do you really think that the Raiders, without Derek Carr, deep threat is gone? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But if I'm the Patriots, I'm not that worried about it. I'm gonna sit back and say, let's take a little vacation. Anyways, next game coming up: Giants Redskins. What you got?
Well, I'm going with the G-Men all day, and the Redskins not making the playoffs this year because it is going to be the G-Men who win this game, basically because of that red-hot defense.
Well, the funny thing is, talking about things that really don't matter, the theme of this video, it doesn't matter for the Giants. Giants are in.
Yeah, they are.
It doesn't matter. The team that it does matter for is the Redskins. They have to win this game if they want to have any chance of getting in here into the playoffs, and that's why I'm going with the Washington Redskins. Kirk Cousins. I don't know if I've ever picked the Redskins in one of these videos.
I don't think you have
either. But I'm going to go with them today, so that means they'll probably lose. Anyways, we had the Raiders and the Broncos. This is probably the most interesting matchup of the whole week. What do you think about this one?
This one, I am going to surprise people. Probably not, because I've been ragging on this team all year. I'm going with the Raiders. Raiders over the Broncos. Broncos, I told you guys, aren't making the playoffs. You should have listened to me.
Well, they're not making the playoffs no matter what. They can win this game and still not go.
I just wanted to rub it in that I was right.
They're done. They're done. I think most people should have thought that.
No, Bronco fans are pretty much all over me that A, I had them at 4 wins, and B, they thought they were making the playoffs, which didn't happen.
At least they got more than 4 wins. But the thing for me on this one is Matt McGloin's your starting quarterback now. Derek Carr's hurt. You're not worried about the deep threat anymore. You can stack the box and say, all right, come at us, bro. And I think that works into the Broncos' favor. And they really have this game where someone like Trevor Siemian needs to play his heart out to say that, don't you dare draft a quarterback. Don't you go get Tony Romo.
Don't you have Paxton Lynch start over me?
This is my job. This is my team. He needs to go out there and prove that against the Raiders. A win against the Raiders will do that. That's why I'm going to go with the Broncos. So one final game that actually does mean something.
Hey, it means something. Hey, we got one.
This is the Packers and the Lions. What do you think?
I am going to go upset in this one. I'm going Lions. I think that this Lions team this one's interesting. I should pick the Packers. I should because they've got the hot hand, but I'm going to go with the Lions. I'm going against the odds and going Detroit going to win the North in Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, I can't do it. I got to go with the Packers. Detroit has done everything that a Detroit team should do, and that is have all this momentum, have everything going well. People are saying, hey, they might win a Super Bowl, and then completely miss the playoffs.
Another topic we talked about on the onside kick. Can they win the NFC North?
And you know what happened? They're going to completely miss the playoffs. Because if you guys are paying attention, I have them losing. I have the Redskins winning. Things are going on here. So thank you guys for checking out this video. Make sure you head to thesportpick.com and go search for the Most Valuable Podcast League. But you can also leave your comments down below. Of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and head to patreon.com/Most Valuable Podcast. We'll see you guys next week when it's finally time for the playoffs.